John, you spent 2 years traveling the country studying K-12 education. Share with us about that experience.
Well, I started out talking to, as I said earlier, to Lamar Alexander and then a variety of people. And in the first 6 months of my effort to learn about public education, most of the people I talked to were in the greater Washington, D.C. area. I met with the chair of the House and Senate Education Committees. I met with the president of the Catholic Schools Association. I met with the head of the Chamber of Commerce. I met with think tank presidents and chairmen, but ultimately the people that I was suggested to meet with were not in Washington, D.C. And so after about 6 months of talking to people in the greater Washington, D.C. area, I started to travel. And I went from Maine to Texas to California to Montana to Chicago. And over a course of 2 years, I visited 19 states. I met with 5 governors. I probably visited a dozen or 2 dozen education schools, probably visited anywhere from 80 to 100 public schools, and several private schools as well. And so over the course of 2 years, I had put together a pretty good number of people I've talked to and a number of schools I visited, and I had garnered a lot of information about public education that has caused me to think the way I think and caused me to write the book that I've written.